Hello everyone, welcome back to your English learning journey. Today we have a special lesson. We will learn English conversation and grammar using a touching story called The Last Gift. Get ready to feel inspired and to improve your English in a powerful way. The Last Gift. In the quiet village of El Dorado, there lived a humble carpenter named Rowan. He was known for his kindness and craftsmanship, creating beautiful furniture for the villagers. But despite his skill, he lived a modest life, never chasing wealth or luxury. Rowan had a daughter, Lila, the light of his life. She was frail, often falling ill, but her spirit remained unbreakable. She loved to listen to the stories her father told while he worked, dreaming of the day she could explore the world beyond their small village. One winter, Lila's health worsened, and the village healer warned Rowan that she might not have much time left. Desperate to bring her joy, Rowan asked, Lila, if you could have anything, what would it be? She smiled softly and whispered, I wish I could see the ocean, Papa. Rohan's heart ached. Their village was far from the sea, and he had no money to take her there. But he was determined to fulfill her wish. That night, he gathered wood and began carving. Day after day, hour after hour, he worked tirelessly, shaping each piece with love. The villagers saw his dedication and offered to help, bringing him paint brushes and their own hands. After weeks of effort, Rowan carried Lila outside, wrapping her in a warm blanket. Before them stood a magnificent wooden mural, a breathtaking depiction of the ocean. The waves seemed to move with the wind, the colors so vivid they looked alive. He had captured the sea's beauty with his hands, bringing it to her when she could not go to it. Tears welled in Lila's eyes. It's beautiful, Papa. I can feel the waves. I can hear them. She rested her head on his shoulder, a peaceful smile on her lips. That night she passed away, her last memory filled with the ocean she had always dreamed of. Rowan wept, but he knew he had given her what she wanted most, not just the ocean, but love in its purest form. Years later, the mural remained untouched by time. Travelers from distant lands came to see it, moved by the story behind its creation. It was known as the last gift, a testament to a father's love and the power of selfless devotion. So Rowan built something beautiful, a wooden mural of the sea, full of color and life. That night Lila passed away, but her final memory was of the ocean she had always dreamed of. What do we learn from this story? Let's discuss one by one. What the gift was? The best gift of the universe, purest form of love. Let's review some important words. Can you say them with me? Humble, Humble. Humble means modest and simple. Frail, Frail. Frail means weak or delicate. Mural, Mural. Mural means large wall painting. Selfless means caring more for others. Great. Now try to use them in your own sentence. Now let's focus on grammar, what we have learned from the story. The story uses past tense. We use it to talk about things that already happened. For example, Rowan lived a modest life. She smiled softly. He worked tirelessly. These are all examples of past tense. Now you try. Change this to past tense. She listens to the story. It will be, she listened to the story. Well done. Next, the second conditional. It talks about dreams or unreal situations. If plus past tense leads to would plus verb. If I had money, I would take her to the sea. If I had wings, I would fly to the ocean. Now a question for all the viewers. What would you do if you could go anywhere? Start this sentence with if and follow the previous examples discussed. Now let's go for conversation practice. We'll go for role play. Rohan versus Leela. Let's practice a short conversation. Repeat after me. Rohan, Leela, is there something you wish for? Leela, yes, Papa, I want to see the ocean. Now it's your turn. Be Rohan and ask the question. Now be Leela and answer him. Well done. This story teaches us more than English. It teaches us about love, sacrifice, and kindness. Can you think of a time someone did something special for you? Write in the comments what was the most beautiful gift you ever received. Now it's your turn to write. Describe a time you gave or received a special gift. Use the past tense and emotional words. Also write why it was so special. How did you feel for it? Thank you for joining today's lesson. If this story touched your heart and helped your English, like and subscribe for more lessons through stories. And remember, the best way to learn is with love and practice. See you next time. Have a great time.